Hello and thank you for having me tonight. I'm talking about how this project will benefit the businesses in the community, and I think, as Adam said, it's really important to remember that it's not just about the performance side and the arts side, but also how the business community can use this facility and help to make it a vibrant place and become the project that it really should be and hopefully will be. It's true to say I think that this project has been a long time in coming and not without its controversies, but it is finally happening. And now is the opportunity for businesses to support the project and to rethink the ways in which they might have traditionally used the hall and develop new and exciting ways to promote their services. The business community in general is facing very challenging times with the move from traditional retailing to a more global economy. And it's increasingly important for businesses to be able to compete at every level, as our markets are not just with local businesses in Horsham or surrounding towns, but can be with anyone anywhere around the world. And also our consumers have the ability to connect with businesses outside of their local area. So I think how local businesses interact with consumers and the industry sectors which they're a part of will determine the future face of Horsham just as much as this building will. No one wants to see rows of vacant shops. Consumers are very well informed these days and expect local businesses to provide a high level of service and the wow factor that they can get elsewhere, and industry colleagues also expect to have modern day facilities. So having a modern contemporary venue such as this will be a fantastic thing to revitalise businesses, to get us thinking about different ways in which we can use this facility. It will contrast greatly with the old hall with its uneven floor, which seemed to heat to about 50 degrees on the hot February days when we usually have held our travel expo. Times have changed also in the way events are conducted, with our exhibitors no longer spending hours decorating their stands, but arriving about half an hour before the start, they're pulling up a banner, plugging in their laptop and asking how to connect to the Wi-Fi. So it's really important, that's the expectations that the industry will have of events that are being held in Horsham, and we just haven't had the facilities to provide that to modern day standards. So it's going to be fantastic having a state-of-the-art venue, which will be important for both our exhibitors and for members of the public who are attending the events that we might put on. When discussing this project recently with Angela and Joy, I started thinking about the many ways in which I could expand upon the traditional usage of the hall, which was the venue for our travel expo, and how we could use it in other ways at different times of the year for product launches, small group seminars and information sessions, and even larger gatherings in the comfortable surroundings of the auditorium. The well-lit foyer and bar area, as Adam mentioned, will be a link between Wilson and Pinsent Streets, and there will be smaller breakout and meeting rooms as well as the two larger spaces. So there's endless opportunities for trade shows, conferences, meetings and corporate presentations, and all in comfortable state-of-the-art facilities. Also, having a venue such as this right in the heart of the CBD will contribute to pedestrian traffic in the precinct and the flow-on effect to local businesses, which is very well documented. I recently had a client from Ararat say that she ended up spending an additional $350 shopping and having lunch in Horsham when she came down to see me to pay for her holiday. So the benefits to local business throughout the community, from having a facility which is going to attract people to both performance-related events and also corporate events, will be really vital to the business community in Horsham as a whole. Attracting people to town for performances and business events is going to really contribute to the success of the project, and I urge businesses and the community to get behind it and to help create an active city centre which will bring Horsham into the 21st century and beyond. Thank you.